Deep under Wayne Manor, in the new state-of-the-art Batcave, two figures suit up, ready to take back the night.
Nice suit, Robin. And today you are...
Nightwing, scourge of darkest evil.
Do call if you're going to be late for dinner, sir. Drive carefully on your red bird, Master Dick.
Don't wait up, Al. Right behind you, Batman.
I see you, Robin. The Bat computer shows 10 police cruisers frozen solid on the Gotham Expressway.
And a giant drilling rig burrowing under the city.
Mr. Freeze.
He's heading for the Gotham Museum.
The new antiquities exhibit. The second son of the Sudan.
Of course! He's going to steal the giant white diamond.
No, Robin. He's going to jail.
At the Gotham Museum, a monster drilling truck bursts through the floor. Mr. Freeze and his ice thugs climb out, icing every guard in sight. Mr. Freeze points his ice gun at the glass case, holding the giant white diamond.
The Iceman coming.
Please, let me live.
I'm afraid my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Mr. Freeze fires his ice gun, encasing the guard in a solid block of ice.
Copsicle.
Mr. Freeze takes his prize, the huge king-size diamond. Batman crashes through the ceiling, kicking Mr. Freeze and sending the diamond flying.
You're not sending me to the cooler.
Mr. Freeze just misses the Batman. He aims again. Robin slams into Mr. Freeze, knocking his gun away.
Score! And the crowd goes wild.
Grab the gem. Kill the hero.
Batman and Robin make crushed ice out of Mr. Freeze's ice thugs, punching, kicking, and high-sticking.
You get the ice. I'll get the Iceman.
Mr. Freeze jumps onto his drilling truck as Robin scoops up the diamond. One of the ice thugs rams Robin, knocking the diamond into Mr. Freeze's waiting hand. He drops into the truck. Batman slides in after.
Hi, Freeze.
Nice of you to drop in.
An escape capsule separates from the truck and rockets upward. Robin leaps and barely grabs onto the outside. The capsule rips through the museum roof, shooting it into the stratosphere. Before he can react, Mr. Freeze ices Batman's arms and legs in frosty ice cuffs. The capsule continues rising, passing 10,000 feet, 15,000.
Can you feel it coming? The icy cold of space. Freeze well.
Mr. Freeze grabs his glide wing backpack and leaps out. He plummets toward Gotham until the glide wing opens up. He sails downward. As the capsule passes 20,000 feet, Robin drops in through the icy hatch.
Is it cold in here or is it just me?
Seeing that Batman is trapped, Robin uses his laser to melt the icy bonds. Once free, Batman whips out an explosive charge.
Got to make sure this rocket doesn't turn Gotham into a crater.
He attaches the charge to the capsule.
Watch the first step.
Surf's up.
They rip free 2 of the capsule doors and jump. Batman and Robin use the doors as skyboards to sky surf after Mr. Freeze. As Mr. Freeze hurtles toward Earth, he uses his gun to ice the inside of a factory chimney stack. He shoots down it, Batman and Robin sledding right behind.
Robin, watch out for...
Mr. Freeze fires, turning Robin into a frozen ice sculpture. Mr. Freeze's drilling truck erupts out of the factory floor.
Can you be cold, Batman? You have 11 minutes to thaw the bird. What will you do? Chase the villain or save the boy? Your emotions make you weak. That is why this day is mine. Stay cool, Bats.
While Mr. Freeze makes his getaway, Batman uses his laser to carefully melt the ice encasing Robin. Finally,
Did we get him?
deep in the South American jungle, brilliant botanist Pamela Isley works in her laboratory.
I still have high hopes for the animal-plant crossbreedings. If I can only find the correct dose of venom, these plants will be able to fight back like animals. Personal note, my work would proceed faster if Dr. Woodrue weren't always whisking my venom samples back to his mysterious Gilgamesh wing. Why won't he let me into his lab? What is he doing in there?
Slowly, Pamela opens the door marked Gilgamesh. Inside, she finds the demented Dr. Woodrue taking bids from an assortment of international terrorists. On the auction block is Bane, the ideal killing machine. Once a scrawny convict, he's now been transformed by Woodrue into a muscle-bound super soldier by an injection of Pamela's venom.
Welcome to my parlor, Dr. Isley. Without your research, I could never have come this far. Join me.
Join you? I've spent my life trying to protect plants from extinction, and now you corrupt my research into some maniacal scheme for world domination?
Sadly, I'm not good at rejection. I'm afraid you'll have to die. Fellow maniacs, bidding begins.
Slowly, from under the pile of poisonous plants and deadly toxins, something emerges. Magenta hair and chlorophyll green eyes. The woman who was once Pamela Isley.
Hello, Dr. Jason Woodrue. I think I've had a change of heart.
She kisses him. The kiss of death.
Silly me. I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I'm poison.
She knocks over a Bunsen burner, setting the laboratory ablaze.
Let the flames touch the sky, for I am nature's arm, her spirit, her will. Ha! I am Mother Nature. The time has come for plants to take back the world so rightfully ours. Come here, Bane, darling. We're going to Gotham.
In the Batcave, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson go over what little is known about Mr. Freeze.
Dr. Victor Freeze, Nobel Prize winner in molecular biology. After his wife contracted a rare disease, McGregor syndrome, he hoped to freeze her in cryogenic sleep until he discovered a cure. But accidentally, Freeze himself was almost drowned in the cryogenic solution.
What happened to his wife?
Presumed dead. No one knows. Now Mr. Freeze needs extreme cold to survive. His cryosuit uses diamond-enhanced lasers to keep him at 0 degrees. Well, if it's ice the Iceman wants. Alfred, I need the Wayne diamonds.
Certainly, sir.
We gonna trap ourselves a snowman?
Absolutely.
In his quarters, Alfred uses his personal computer to copy secret files for his brother.
Still unable to reach you, Wilfred. Have vital information you must see. Only family can be trusted.
Secret files concerning a car, a suit, a cave flash across Alfred's screen. In his frozen lair, Mr. Freeze places the stolen diamond with 2 others, all on top of a gigantic generator.
One more diamond this size, and my freezing engine will be ready. I will hold Gotham ransom. The city fathers will have no choice but to give me the billions I need to complete my research, to find the cure for...
Mr. Freeze heads deeper into his lair, to a secret room holding the frozen sarcophagus of his wife.
Soon, we will be together once more, my love. I promise you. Soon.
That afternoon, A beautiful young schoolgirl rings the doorbell at Wayne Manor.
Please be looking for me.
I'm so sorry to trouble you, but... Uncle Alfred!
Good heavens, Barbara!
Uncle?
Barbara isn't actually my niece. Her mother was an old friend.
My parents were killed in a car accident a long time ago. Alfred's been supporting me since. I'm on break from Oxbridge Academy, their new computer sciences division.
Well, I hope you'll stay with us.
All this luxury isn't my style, but I'd love to stay.
Then it's settled.
No, but sir, so much goes on.
Don't be silly, Alfred. After all, she's family.
Late that night, when all of Wayne Manor is seemingly asleep, Barbara climbs out of her window and sneaks down to the garage. There she finds Bruce's prized motorcycle collection.
Nice.
She selects a sleek competition racing bike. She's off into the night. A few nights later, at the charity flower ball, Gotham's finest citizens are gathered, all wearing colorful animal and flower costumes. Batman and Robin guard the prize display, the famed Heart of Isis diamond.
You think Freeze will take the bait?
He'll be here.
Two costume gorillas romp about the room. While one gorilla secretly knocks out the guards, the other removes its gorilla head, revealing the most beautiful woman known to man, Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy blows a handful of dust over the crowd. Every man in the room is instantly enchanted by the fine and twine vixen, including our heroes.
Hi there, Batman. Robin.
And you are...
Poison Ivy.
She wraps the Heart of Isis diamond necklace around her neck.
Some lucky boy's about to win the jackpot. The one who bids the highest wins everything you see here.
$50,000.
$100,000. Suddenly, Mr. Freeze and his ice thugs crash the gate.
All right, everyone, chill.
Batman and Robin leap into action, teaching Mr. Freeze's ice thugs a thing or two about the martial arts. Mr. Freeze corners Poison Ivy.
Hands off the diamond garden, gal, or I turn you into mulch. Pheromone dust, designed to heat a man's blood. Doesn't work on the cold-hearted.
Here, take the diamond.
Clever little clover.
Mr. Freeze and his ice thugs escape in their drilling truck. They tear through Gotham, racing for safety. Batman and Robin are close behind. Suddenly, they see a huge chasm between them and Mr. Freeze.
We have to make that jump, Batman.
Pull back, Robin. Your Redbird can't make it.
If we don't, Freeze will get away.
Pull back.
I can make it.
Engage Redbird control codes.
Redbird control codes engaged.
Disable Redbird engine.
Batman, no! No!
Batman kicks in his turbo rockets and the Batmobile jumps the gap. Mr. Freeze's giant ice gun turns the Batmobile into a flying block of ice.
Complete system failure. Complete system.
Batman catapults through the windscreen as the Batmobile drops safely to a roof below. Using his cape as a pair of wings, Batman dives toward Mr. Freeze's truck. Batman grabs Mr. Freeze and throws him to the ground.
I'm putting you on ice, Freeze. In Arkham Asylum.
At the Batcave, Dick vents his frustration.
I could have made the jump, Bruce.
You could have splattered your brains on the side of the building.
You have to have everything right, Bruce. Your house, your rules. Your way or the highway. I'm sick of it. This is no partnership. You're never gonna trust me.
Alfred, am I pig-headed? Is it always my way or the highway?
Why, yes, actually. Death and chance stole your parents, But rather than become a victim, you have done everything in your power to control the fates.
But I can't, can I?
No, you can't. None of us can.
Late one night, Barbara returns one of Bruce's motorcycles to the Wayne garage. Dick surprises her.
Did you have a nice...
Hi-ya!
Oh! Trip? Oh, my back.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dick. You scared me.
It's nothing, Barbara. When did you learn how to ride a bike?
After my parents died. There's something about the speed, the danger that took me out of myself that made the hurt go away. You wouldn't understand.
You'd be surprised.
They kicked me out of Oxbridge. But it doesn't matter. I've won enough money for my street racing to pay Alfred back. I'm going to liberate him from his dismal life of servitude.
Alfred and Bruce are like family. Alfred's happy here.
Happy? You don't know, do you? Look at his skin, at how he's hiding pain all the time. He's sick. Alfred's dying.
Are you well, old friend?
I am as well as can be expected. It's stage 1 of McGregor's syndrome.
I've spent my whole life trying to beat back death. Everything I've done, everything I'm capable of doing. And I can't save you.
Everyone dies, Master Bruce. There's no defeat in that.
I love you, old man.
Remember this, and remember it always. I'm proud of you, son. And I love you too.
Bruce, he's escaped. Mr. Freeze escaped from Arkham Asylum, and Poison Ivy sprang him.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Gotham, Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy make their getaway in her limousine.
My reserves are exhausted. I must have the gems that power my suit.
Let's go to your lair and grab your rocks.
In my weakened state, I am no match for the Bat and Bird. They're sure to be there.
You leave Batman and Robin to me. Trust me. Vegetable magnetism.
Fine. While I retrieve my diamonds, you and Bane bring my wife to your lair.
At Mr. Freeze's hideout, the police inform Batman and Robin that Freeze hasn't returned, nor his new accomplice.
Poison Ivy. Why would she help Freeze to escape?
She's definitely evil. It's weird, but for a while, Ivy was all I could think about. It was almost like I loved her. But then...
I know. The feeling just vanished. She's one majorly beautiful evil person.
I'm totally over her. Positively.
Me too. Great stems, though. Definitely.
Batman and Robin head deeper into the hideout. They find Mr. Freeze's secret room and the frozen body of...
Nora Freeze. Kept alive in frozen animation, he's adapted his freezing technology to reverse McGregor syndrome.
And look, he's also found a cure for the early stages of McGregor's.
Hey, pretty birdie.
Poison Ivy.
Bane, meet Batman. Batman, meet Bane.
Meanwhile, in another part of the hideout, Mr. Freeze pays a visit to his uninvited guests.
All right, coppers. Freeze.
Give up, Poison Ivy. If you threw yourself...
At you? Probably want a kiss.
Robin, no, don't!
Stop living in the shadow of the big bad bat. You deserve your own legend, your own bright shining signal in the sky. Let me touch you, kiss you.
Robin, remember how Dr. Woodrow died? Toxins introduced through the mouth. I'm betting her lips are poison.
A poison kiss? You have some real issues with women, you know that? You just couldn't stand that she was about to kiss me. Couldn't stand that something might be mine and not yours.
Batman and Robin race to the machine holding Mrs. Freeze.
Someone turned off her life support system.
Poison Ivy. And she's escaped.
Poison Ivy returns to her own lair, and Mr. Freeze.
There was nothing I could do. Batman deactivated her. Your wife is dead.
I shall repay the world for sentencing me to a life without the warmth of human comfort. I will blanket Gotham City in endless winter.
Just what I had in mind. Everything dead on Earth except us. A chance for Mother Nature to start again. The Earth will become a brave new world of only plants, and we shall rule them.
Adam and Evil. You will distract the Bat and Bird while I prepare to freeze Gotham.
The Dunsley duo protect each other. If I could get Robin alone...
One deadly kiss and you could lift the mask from his lifeless face. Their secret identities would be revealed. But how best to bait a bird?
The way to a boy's heart is through his ego. What strapping young hero could resist his very own signal?
In Wayne Manor, Barbara joins Alfred in his quarters.
You must do something for me. Find my brother Wilfred. Give him this computer disk. I have duties he must fulfill in my stead. Only family can be trusted.
What is it?
It is the sacred trust of two good men whom I have had the honor of calling son. Take it, child, but I implore you, never open it. Never! I must rest now.
Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne visits the Batcave, alone.
Alfred, old friend, I could use your help right now.
On one of the Batcomputer screens, Alfred's face appears.
Right here, sir.
Alfred, how?
I anticipated a moment might arrive when I became incapacitated. As such, I programmed my brain algorithms into the Batcomputer and created a virtual simulation. Now, how can I be of help, sir?
Women.
That, sir, does not compute.
Both Dick and I were strangely intoxicated by Poison Ivy. When she was Pamela Isley, what was her area of research?
Advanced botany, DNA splicing, recombinant animal-plant patterns, pheromone extraction.
Pheromones?
Glandular secretions from animals, scents that create powerful emotions, fear, rage.
Passion, of course. Alfred, what is it?
It appears, sir, that someone has stolen the bat signal.
Locked in her room, Barbara tries to hack her way into Alfred's disk.
Access denied. Protected files.
Only family can be trusted, Alfred?
Access accepted.
This better be one big secret.
Across her computer screen scrolls schematics for the Batmobile, the Batsuit, the Batcave.
Oh my god.
On the roof of her lair, Poison Ivy shines the stolen bat signal into the heavens over Gotham. Suddenly, the familiar beacon turns blood red from the shape of a bat to that of a bird.
That's no bat light. It's a bird call. Poison Ivy did it all for me.
She's infected us with some kind of pheromone extract.
You'd say anything to keep me away from her, to keep her for yourself.
Dick, being part of a team means trusting your partner. So I'm asking you now, friend, partner, brother, will you trust me?
At the Gotham Observatory, Mr. Freeze interrupts a group of scientists working on their new telescope.
Hi. Sorry about the door.
Who's this nutball?
That's Mr. Nutball to you. If revenge is a dish best served cold, put on your Sunday finest. It's time to feast.
Mr. Freeze begins to attach his icing engine to the telescope. Barbara enters the Batcave, not believing her eyes.
Whoa. Uncle Alfred? Is that you?
In spirit only, I'm afraid.
The boys need help.
Your mother would be proud, Barbara. Forgive my being personal, dear girl, but I must know your size.
Just as she planned, Robin visits Poison Ivy in her lair.
But I need to know you're serious about turning over a new leaf. Tell me your plan.
Kiss me, and I'll tell you.
Tell me, and I'll kiss you.
Freeze has turned Gotham's new telescope into a freezing gun. He's about to turn Gotham into an ice cube.
I've got to stop him.
One kiss, my love, for luck.
They kiss.
It's time to die, little bird. You should have heeded your pointy-eared pal.
Then you never loved me?
Love you? I loathe your bipedal arrogance, your animal superiority.
I'm not saying I told you so.
Batman steps out of the shadows.
You're too late. Say bye-bye, birdie.
Sorry to disappoint you, but rubber lips are immune to your charms.
Robin and I found the cure to your evil spell, and that's teamwork.
Batman and Robin are suddenly locked in the crushing grip of Ivy's deadly plants. A slim, masked figure smashes down through the skylight. Batgirl!
You're about to become compost. Using feminine wiles to get what you want. Trading on your looks. Chicks like you give women a bad name. Hi-ya!
Nice suit. And you are?
Batgirl. It's me, Barbara. I found the cave.
We've got to get those locks changed.
We've got work to do.
As the police race to the observatory, Mr. Freeze aims the giant telescope and fires. A huge ice beam freezes everything around the observatory. Through his telescope, Mr. Freeze spots Batman, Robin, and Batgirl speeding up a frozen river towards the observatory, each in their own custom snow-fitted bat vehicle.
Ivy failed to unmask Batman and Robin. No matter. The Bat and Bird are mine at last. Watch, Batman, as your beloved Gotham freezes. And prepare to die, because you're next.
An ice beam hits downtown Gotham, encasing the entire city in glistening ice.
The battalion approaches. Ice thugs, attack!
Hey, Isom, kill the bad brains.
The ice thugs surround the bat vehicles, guns blazing.
Attack plan Alpha.
Alpha, Roger.
Alpha, got it. What's attack plan Alpha?
Divide and conquer.
Robin maneuvers his bat skiff like a pro and sideswipes a handful of ice thugs.
Boy, I hope Freeze hires these guys by the dozen.
Batgirl uses her bat blade to shoot ice into the faces of her pursuers.
That's what I call a close shave.
Load torpedoes.
Torpedoes loaded.
Fire.
2 torpedoes slam into the ice, opening up a huge hole. The ice thugs drive straight in.
Don't sink and drive.
Mr. Freeze watches through the telescope as Batman, Robin, and Batgirl reach the base of the frozen cliffs leading up to the observatory.
We have 11 minutes to stop Freeze and thaw the city.
The trio starts up the cliff. Instantly, more ice thugs attack. Batgirl leaps into action.
Pow! Wham! Kazow!
What exactly are you doing?
I don't know. It just feels right.
Minutes later, the trio breaks into the observatory.
No sign of the snowman.
Maybe he melted.
Batman begins to thaw the scientists, while Robin and Batgirl try to figure out the controls for the telescope.
Just a few more minutes, and a city full of Gothamites are ice cubes forever.
Sunlight could reverse the freezing process.
Sunrise isn't for 5 hours.
Here,
But it's morning in the Congo.
if we could relay the sunlight.
From the other side of the equator,
It'll take the satellites about a minute to realign. But the targeting mirrors are frozen.
While Batman enters new coordinates for the satellites, Batgirl and Robin climb out onto the telescope to thaw the targeting mirrors.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
Mr. Freeze drops from the rafters, grabs Batman, and throws him against the telescope. Batgirl and Robin tumble down the telescope, unable to stop. At the last second, Robin fires a bat line. He catches Batgirl's hand just in time.
ugh, I've got you.
Until Robin's line rips free, they fall. Batgirl fires a bat line and grabs Robin's hand.
No, I've got you.
Mr. Freeze points his pistol at Batman.
We aim to freeze.
Batman kicks the gun out of Mr. Freeze's hand.
You've turned Gotham to ice. You've endangered countless lives. It's payback time.
Hey, Batman, are you winded, old-timer?
Don't make me kill you in front of the girl.
The telescope's ruined. There's no way to thaw the city.
Theoretically, the satellites could be positioned to thaw the city directly, but it would take a computer genius.
I'm on it.
No, I'm on it.
With only 1 minute left, Batgirl quickly calculates the correct coordinates. The satellites realign, and giant beams of sunlight shine down on Gotham, thawing out the entire city.
Ms. Genius? Madam Genius? Her geniusness. Which sounds better?
Go on, Batman. Kill me too. Just as you killed my wife.
No one killed your wife, Victor. It was a setup. We found her in time. We restored her icy slumber. She's alive. I don't know if you'll ever find a cure for your wife, but I'm asking you now, Dr. Victor Freeze, to save another life. Show me how to cure McGregor Syndrome Stage 1, and maybe you can also save the man your wife once loved. Will you help me, Doctor?
Mr. Freeze hands Batman 2 power orbs.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
At Wayne Manor, Batgirl and Robin watch Batman attach Mr. Freeze's power orbs to Alfred's life support system.
All we can do now is wait and hope.
Days pass until...
Alfred, are you...
Quite well, it seems. Thanks to you, son. Thanks to you all.
Uncle Alfred, wait till you hear how I kicked Poison Ivy's botanical butt, personally.
You are going back to school.
Excuse me?
You're never gonna win this argument.
Partners?
Partners.
We're going to need a bigger cave.